Think about his goodness. Think about his grace that's brought us through. For as high as the heavens above, so great is the measure of our Father's love. Great is the measure of our Father's love. All right, let me have Brother Josh Addison, if you would pray for a Sunday school class this morning. Pray for those folks in Alaska that suffered because of the earthquake and anything else that the Lord leads you to pray about today.
Dear Heavenly God, thank you for gathering us today. Thank you for starting a new year in December. Thank you for what's going on in Alaska, the earthquake, and have best paramedics and EMT and first responders there to help people out. And thank you, God, for having pastors for our Sunday school. And I have sweet proud people coming here for Sunday school, and we'll have a good service today.
All right, thank you. You may be seated. This morning we have the young people singing during the 11 o'clock hour, and then afterwards all the young people will be treated to some pizza and some drinks in the fellowship hall. This is just for the young people, youth 18 and under. For as end of the year fellowships and things like that, any adult who would like to coordinate that, if you want to coordinate a New Year's Eve service or something like that, one of you can take it upon yourself and begin to go around and ask folks if they want to come out for a New Year's Eve service, as we've done in the past. If not, then yours truly will stay home on the sofa with Mrs. Smart. So it's up to the church if they want to do that. But you can organize whatever you want to do as far as end of the year activities. We'll have a special collection for the roof repair after the service this morning. And there is going to be a couples fellowship on the 15th of December. That's 2 weeks from yesterday. We'll have a couples fellowship. Is that for married couples, or is that for any male, female who is couples? Okay, so married or non-married? Okay, married and non-married. All right, so this morning for our Sunday school class, let's pass out the lesson sheets. Now there are two different sheets, brother, so you need to keep one of each for yourself, give out to others, and then of course you make copies. To make copies, this morning looking at the structure of the Bible, the structure of the Bible. Beginning with the 118th Psalm, Psalm 118 and verse 8. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. And I've never actually counted the verses, but I have been told that that is the middle verse in the King James Bible, that it has equal numbers of verses before Psalm 118 and verse 8 and equal numbers of verses following. So it's considered the middle verse of the Bible. John Chrysostom, who was a preacher, lived in the 4th and 5th centuries, and he was known as the Gold, said, all troubles come from this one thing, not knowing the scriptures. This was probably a follow-up to what Christ told the Sadducees. Now, who were the Sadducees? Let's do a parenthesis. Who were the Sadducees in the Bible? Anyone knows who these people were? Sadducees were a religious group who denied that there was such a thing as a resurrection. They did not believe in the resurrection. They did not believe in spirits or angels or any type of supernatural activity. They were pretty much, I guess you could call them, liberal in their thinking and their interpretation of Scripture. And they were a very influential sect in the time of Jesus. And if you go to Matthew 22 and verse 29, you'll see why we can say that it was a follow-up to what the Sadducees